let's get this underway, shall we? We'll start with what we've got here in Division 1, where Robo played... Let's go to the finals bracket here. We had Robo and Noz last week. This was a hotly contested set. Robo got a win on Nomad, but Noz did the job on the other 3 maps. We saw some Splash Random, I think, Aquarina, I want to say, and Four Lakes, I believe, were the 3 maps that Noz got the win on, which results in a correct result, but an incorrect, not the exact right score. And then the other set, the knockout semi-final, we had Tullen and Soxy go at it. Perhaps I thought Soxy was not quite on it in this tournament. He certainly didn't feel 100% switched on throughout his Swiss stage games. He did lose 3 sets. So, lost to Robo, lost to Tullen, and lost to Noz pretty easily. And I thought Tullen was going to get up. But Soxy got the job done in the end. They had an amazing game on Splash Random here, where both players started with a wonder. So we had a Defend the Wonder game, which is quite cool. And we did see Soxy take out the wonder as well, targeting the wonder instead of just targeting the castles or the units. So that was some really good stuff, really good gameplay there. And Soxy makes his way into this prelim final against Robo. And I haven't actually put the predictions in yet, so I'm going to do it here whilst we are live. And my belief and my thinking is that we're going to see Robo take it in. Robo's going to win, and he's going to win in 5. I'm going to go 3-2. 3-2 to Robo is my prediction here. It's going to be... This is the set. Like, next week against... we already know that Noz is through to the grand final. This will be a great one, but sometimes the set before the grand final provides the best games, and I'm going all in on this set tonight being an absolute banger. I think we have seen a lot of Age of Empires within Australia be Noz v Soxy. There are 2 most high, there are highest elo players on the 1v1 ladder. They're the ones that you see in all the tournaments that go global. I think that this is where Robo on water, on maps that he enjoys, can really lay down a marker and say, hang on, you guys might have me on land, but on water, I deserve to be considered in amongst your company. And we are going to be greeted to some amazing, amazing gameplay tonight. I am so hoping that the players have held back some strategies. I am just absolutely buzzing, and I hope everyone else is as well. This will be incredible. This will be incredible. I'm going to go 3-2 to Rowboat. The Rowboat, yes. But definitely don't count Soxy out. This will be a set. I am so keen for that to get underway. It's only 13 minutes from a draft as well. So not long to wait now. Division 2, we'll just jump into the rest of the results and the predictions here. So, firstly, Division 2, Soars Chipmunk. I did not see Chipmunk getting through this. Unbelievable. If you want a set to go back and watch what Chipmunk did here, playing upper division against Soars, who has managed to go 5-0 in the group stages. Managed to pretty much win, I think, every single match, or lost one, or map difference of 8. So yeah, had lost one map. Controversial. Could have lost the second one here, to be honest. Yeti, there was a moment here. They had some poor lobby settings, and my humble personal opinion was that Yeti was going to win, but it was not. Nowhere near over. Nowhere near over in that moment. But yeah, Soars was clearly the player to beat. Qualified first. Chipmunk was playing upper division. Could have played Div 3. It's in the name of even numbers. Found himself in Div 2 and got through. Took off, defeated the top player, which was amazing. Blue and Matthew, another one that I got wrong here. Another set that went to 5. Wild. Another great set. We saw Blue getting the win on Water Nomads. We had an amazing game 5 on Aquarina, I think it was game 5, which Matthew ended up getting the win on. We had good gameplay on Golden Swamp as well. That map is getting a workout from me on the ladder at the moment. Good set, this one. It went to 5. Now, I didn't get to see Ace and Yeti, sadly. I did have a couple of days off, so Ace and Yeti didn't cast it, but as you can see there, Ace got the win 3-0. Ace is definitely one to watch, and yeah, amazing stuff there. And Zach v Braids. Well, this was a weird one, Zach versus Braids. I thought Braids was coming off an Ozdraft win, was really going to show his worth, and yeah, just very quick wins, and all went Zach's way. Now, it's okay because this is going to YouTube after the set between Chipmunk and Zach. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but now it definitely is going to YouTube after I put that set up, given it was played. Usually I like to reverse the order with no spoilers, but you can see here we did have this set played already, and oops. So if we look here, so go back to the predictions. Go back to the VOD or the video of Chipmunk versus Zach, and you will see that I did predict Zach 3-1. I did say that, so you can have that on record as well. This was a good set. Chipmunk absolutely showed his value here. Absolutely deserved to be in a semi-final. Yeah, it's good. And lastly, Ace and Matthew. So this is tomorrow, 1 p.m. This is going to be good. And I think Ace is going to get the job done. I think Ace is going to get the job done tomorrow. And we're going to see an American through to the final against Zach. And it's going to result in some shipping across the Pacific. So really looking forward to that. That's in about 18 hours from now. So all to look forward to there. Now, I'll come back to the chat here. So, how bad was I in week 3 of Div 1? Yes, awful. Absolutely awful. But I made up for it in week 4, and I think week 5 as well. So, I did all right there. Yes. So, there's that. Now, yes, the subs, the Prime. Well, there is only a week left, and I do, as I said before, I know the ads are annoying, Finchy. I'm sure you understand, of course, the prize pool, right? Yeah, goes without saying that any of the funds that happen to come our way goes towards Rapunzel and the making of these replicas for future tournaments, of course, which I think the reception that we've had for this tournament has been amazing, and we definitely hope to do more in the future. So you've already heard me talking about how this specific tournament we plan to bring back. Bigger and better than ever, I hope. But yeah, so that's what it all goes towards, of course. There is no, no one has to. If you get even if you just get Twitch Turbo, or even if you just watch the ads. So all of that, it all helps. People watching the ads is brilliant. People coming here and watching and leaving the stream on, it all helps. It's all amazing stuff. And Robo, who is not even going to be watching the set that's coming up tonight because he's playing in it, has come in with a Prime sub. Absolute legend. And yes, you can use your Primes. Avoid the ads. Get Twitch Turbo. Get whatever you need. Of course, the direct subs or the Primes are the best. But, yeah, even if you just get Twitch Turbo, you can watch everything ad-free and a little bit of those funds come to the streamer as well when you're dodging ads in that way, which is awesome. So, the last division here, Division 3, we've got six minutes before they start drafting, which will be good. We had Pleco and Keita. Again, unfortunately, didn't get to see a lot of Div 3, but Pleco qualified first and got the job done over Keita. It's a big set coming up against Metro. That's on Sunday night. Metro himself got the win over QP, which goes in as an orange for myself. I predicted a 3-1 there. Unfortunately, we had Magoob had to withdraw. Just had some personal stuff come up. So hopefully Magoob is all goods and is back next year with a bang. Be nice to Magoob. Good guy. Unfortunately, yeah, some stuff came up and was not able to continue. Kilbenji gets through. And Kilbenji's opponent in the semi-final, if you saw last night's set, Logan Josh pulled through the boom. The turtling up, getting his eco in a great spot, and was able to push back against Nessie a couple of times. Sorry, and got the job done, 3-1. Some great games, some great comebacks, some really interesting stuff happened in that set for sure. Now I need to do some predictions. So we got Pleco and Metro, which, of course, I've predicted Metronomical. And then the other one will be Logan Josh will be the host. Now, I don't know if I think I need to remind a couple of players regarding who gets to host here. Because I realized I put Matthew and Ace the wrong way as well. Because we're doing it where you inherit the two, essentially. So Logan Josh inherits the two and gets to host if he so desires. And Pleco being number one will obviously get to host here. I know it's very minor. The draft is very minor in terms of hosting and guest. It doesn't have any major advantages or disadvantages. In fact, I think I've seen a lot of players who could have hosted end up being guests on drafts anyway. It's just that they get the choice. So the choice will go to Logan Josh, and the same goes with Ace and Matthew. So Matthew's actually going to get to host here as well. So Pleco Metro. So Pleco did get the job done over Metro in week 3, 2-0. They did have a bit of an interruption to this set. It did stop-start. They had some issues. I'm going to back Pleco in again, but I think Metro will get a game. And Logan Josh and Kilbenji, have they played each other yet? The answer looks to be a no. Ooh. I think Benji, I mean, this is again that Benji likes to go and play games fast. Logan Josh, we just saw, likes to keep things slow. We're going to go Benji in 5. So there are my predictions for week 2 of the finals, the semi-finals, best of 5s. And yeah, now we get to look forward to the big set.